Welcome to another episode of Husbands Watching Housewives. I'm Scott.
And I'm Geoff.
And we just watched an episode of the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip.
Yes, episode 3?
3? 4? Might be 4. At 3? I don't know. But either way, they're in Beverly Hills again.
Yes.
Still.
Because
they got to Beverly Hills and did something, and now they're here for another day.
It was day 3. So.
Yes.
Yes.
Must be day 3. Perfect. Vicki did something useful.
Vicki was firing on all cylinders.
She really, really was. I really liked this episode.
Same.
I feel like because all the Beverly Hills women showed up in force.
Yes.
Like enough where they had like a little like meeting of the Beverly Hills,
right?
Of Troop Beverly Hills. And they were able to like sit and talk and like kind of, applaud themselves. But like this whole episode really felt, and I know some people will, complain about it, but it really felt like a love letter to Kyle and a love letter to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Very much
Which
so.
is what I thought that all the stops would be.
Yes, they should be. Yes.
Yeah. Like Orange County didn't seem to be enough like Beverly Hills was a great show and we're proud of what we've done. It was all about, I'm Vicki and I was the original housewife. Don't look over there at her.
Well, she took it to a weird place with this Slade Gretchen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, she was just being her Vicki self. And you just can't compete with like the white party of it all. But yes, to have all the women there.
Yeah.
And just, it was like a sorority meeting.
Yeah.
And it was, yeah.
It was really nice to see even like, Camille and her poem that didn't really make sense. But like the whole thing is everyone who was there was happily participating, and just like so, just happy to be there. Our cat is going to town on a scratch pad across the room from us right now that she has never gone to town on in our lives.
Like aggressively so.
Yeah, but she's like, you know what? You're recording a podcast. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a lot of noise and hope that your microphones can't cancel it out. But wow.
Like she's so focused.
She really is. What did she do all day? Okay.
She slept all day. I was here. I saw it.
All right. Well, now she's got some energy. Sorry for that derailment.
Aside.
I guess no, I was going to do the if you found us, thanks for finding us, but people know where to find us.
Right, we're here.
Yeah, we're here, and just Google us, Husbands Watching Housewives.
Obviously,
we got
other's husbands.
Oh yeah, don't Google each other's husbands. I mean, that might be another podcast that you don't need to know about. But I guess we should probably go through things chronologically because I just felt like all good, warm, and happy feelings because of all the love that they were getting. But
yes.
I would leave out all of the weird, Whitney and Bronwyn talking smack about Lisa.
It wasn't. Yeah,
yeah.
But it starts off with Kyle reflecting on her white party, so she's been doing since 2004.
Right.
And she, was like, I have to do it for the 20th anniversary. Did you know it's the 20th anniversary?
I was not aware.
That Kyle and Mauricio are separated. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
No, hadn't heard that anywhere.
Yeah. But this would be her first party without Mauricio.
A little bit sad.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that Porsha points out that it's a very white party, that like there's not a whole lot of
You know what? Aside from Gizelle, I was looking around, I was like, oh, maybe she's right because Bose wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
God knows Garcelle wasn't going to come.
Right.
So.
I mean, Crystal was there.
Yes.
And there was.
Say anything.
The party planner was there.
Are you talking about people of color?
Yeah. I'm just saying there's got to be someone other than, Whitey McWhite.
Right.
But no, I always think it's whenever I hear a white party, I'm just like, that's kind of, borderline, dangerous. Like you got to.
It really, I mean, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
It's either very white or Diddy.
True. But yeah, no, you forget how long she's been having these parties, and I forgot why she was throwing them in the first place.
I forgot too, yeah.
Yeah, was Mauricio and one of the kids, Alexia's birthdays. So, yeah, but it was very nice.
Yes, it's a good time.
I don't know, maybe you mix it up, wear different colors, make it a blue party, make it a red party.
A red party.
Yeah.
Black and white party.
Exactly. Give some options. A pink party.
No, because that's very Vanderpump.
Oh, was that? Yeah. Vanderpump was all into pink?
Pink was like her color. They couldn't wear pink because like she owned pink.
Oh yeah. Don't make me throw up on this microphone. I'll do it.
We saw enough of her like little moments of her, and I was like, that's all.
I feel like because they knew she wouldn't participate in the same thing with Rinna, they peppered in a lot of Rinna and a lot of Lisa Vanderpump. And I didn't think they did too much of other housewives. They were all pretty well represented.
They didn't really get into Kim. I mean, they had the moments with her, and not the best moments, her and Kyle, or her with Eileen.
Right.
beast.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm so glad Eileen was there and was like, all like, I'm going to get funky and dance.
Her hair was a little wiggy looking.
It was a little askew.
Yeah, it was a little off. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, did you come straight from the studio? Why are you so askew?
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Did you get slapped around Jabot?
You really liked that, didn't you?
I'm like, we're not making myself like crap out.
I love you. So yeah, the Salt Lake Housewives seem to be of a lot of topic before they even got there. Like there were.
It was like, I don't want this to taint the good time I'm having, and it's like producers like, we want this to taint the good time you're having.
But they did, like, as true to form, and as it was pointed out, they avoided each other like the plague.
Yes.
Like I did not see Lisa anywhere near Whitney and Bronwyn for even a second.
No.
Which, I mean, that's an amazing feat. I'm sure Erika would have liked to have kept that distance from Luann.
I know. She's like, damn it, I just want to eat my pizza. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. That was very direct. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Okay.
Sorry. So yes, I liked that Gizelle wanted to get the tea, and Whitney and Bronwyn were like, yeah, all of Salt Lake hates her. Like, that's just like,
I thought they were saying all of Salt Lake hates us.
she was saying that we are pieces of shit in like Lisa's eyes, but no one in Salt Lake, meaning the cast, is talking to Lisa and Meredith.
Oh, got it.
Which makes sense because the others wouldn't be.
Right.
Yes.
I totally forgot Meredith was there.
Oh.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like,
how could you not?
Well,
sorry, that was. She's like,
yeah, that laugh was your Jennifer Tilly laugh.
That wasn't yours. Right.
But yeah, I did like Meredith didn't make an impression upon me being at the party. Like I was like, okay, she's there, I guess.
I'm surprised she didn't ask the DJ.
I mean, she could have. That actually would have been nice. I would have supported that.
She came off of DJing at BravoCon,
right?
So I'm surprised she wasn't like, hey.
She's like,
my two turntables.
She's like, I got my turntable right here. I mean, if Luann can zip line in with angel wings.
I mean, my God. I love, like, they put her on a ladder and then just threw her. And she was still like, how do I get out of this? Chic, stay la vie. Say ball. Say ball.
What is it? Is it Savon? What? Huh? I did like that they, everyone was like, what is this with the bushes? I don't get it. And then someone was finally like, oh, she fell in the bushes.
Yes, thank you, Gizelle.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. I was thought like, it was like kind of like a Katy Perry Super Bowl moment.
Right. When they showed the flashback, I was like, oh, well, those are some accurate bushes too, because the bush costume looked.
The red, yes.
Yeah, like Luann went for some, or whoever did it. They really attended to some detail.
Thank you, PA.
And right? Or do you think that Luann actually has those costumes on standby for her cabaret act?
Well, now she does.
Yeah.
She's like trying to be like full on pink with that harness. Like, I'm surprised she didn't like do some. Yeah.
Yeah. I liked her walking around the house, just kind of knocking things over. And then doing all the photographs beforehand. And
I love that it said like Kyle's basement.
Should have said
lower level.
It should have said Kyle's lower level. That would have been much more on brand.
But yeah, her handler was like, wait, stop. You're going to hit things with the wings.
So crazy. But yeah, I mean, I agree with your take we were talking about. Erika probably wasn't being frosty there. She's like, I'm trying to eat away from the cameras and just eat some food where no one's bothering me. And then here comes Luann. It was interesting to see her like, just kind of like, will you take me over to Erika? And like Kyle could have been like, nah, how about you wait a minute, you know? But Kyle's like, oh, okay, sure.
Here we go. And here's the thing, like they worked it out eventually. Like, you know, Erika was like, I don't know where this is coming from, why you had a beef with me. My life was shit when I saw you last. I didn't keep in touch because, again, my life was shit. So right.
I've been going through some stuff, so
I am glad that you're doing well, and you know, I don't want to have beef, and they squashed it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a good reminder for everyone that, like, you know, everyone's fighting a battle that you know nothing about, you know. So
sure, but also like with these like inner city housewives, it's like how far can it really go, because you're not going to see each other. Like,
I really want there to be an inner city housewife now. Like, wasn't it Luann? Yeah, that'd be so good. Wasn't it Luann who did the spa day for the kids who weren't well?
Wow, in fact,
Yeah.
yes.
What am I trying to say? The kids who were less or who weren't well off. They're like not children in need, but it was
a spa day, but it was something like, yes, there were children in need.
Yes. But it was basically like, oh, come here, poor children. I'm going to get your hair done for you. I was like, oh, okay, thanks, rich, delusional woman. But yeah, very nice of her.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Luann, she's salt of the earth.
Regular Michelle Pfeiffer.
Dangerous Housewives. Okay.
Dangerous.
I don't know. I really want to see that. Okay.
Rest in peace, Coolio.
Yeah. So one of these notes here, it's awkward. I'm like, you're right. It is awkward right now. This conversation we're having. No, okay. You got me thinking too much.
I say Coolio all the time, by the way. And every text, like once a day, I will say Coolio.
Well, I mean, we're of a certain age and we can't just say cool. When I don't say cool or Coolio, I say cool beans. That's how nerdy and dorky I am. So
speaking of beans, so Mauricio shows up and it's awkward. And, they like hug and then we'll reminisce. And then, but I do love the scene of Lisa Barlow saying, "Happy anniversary." To Mauricio.
And then Vicki chiming in, and yeah, we all cried about it together earlier. And he's like, oh yeah, cool.
He's like, that's cute. Oh, yeah. I'm going to walk away. Who's over there?
Oh, I can't imagine. I wonder how much of Mauricio's life is just like, I don't want to deal with any more of this housewife crap. Like, I'm sure he and PK are just like, I can't wait to be done with this.
Well, it's dude, like, he's gotten caught on camera with so many different women. Like, he just must be like, just so, I look like a tool every time I step outside my house. Or my condo, if you will.
Wherever he may be living. Porsha and Gizelle, we're already skipping to the end. Or I guess they were comparing their notes while they were sitting there still.
So basically, Gizelle was talking to Bronwyn and Whitney, who gave her the rundown about Lisa. Meanwhile, Lisa is telling Porsha shit from like season 2 and 3 that like no one cares about. Your current beef with Bronwyn isn't her saying you suck penis for
I mean, that sounds even dirtier than
suck dick
for
like tickets. That was so long ago. That was that dumb lingerie party. Jen Shaw was still on the show, hadn't gone away yet.
Like, I don't think Heather had been punched in the face yet.
No,
so that's how long ago that was.
Remember she like threw Whitney. Yeah. So like, it's who cares? It's not that. It's your current issues. Like, you're still like hung up on like they said I was cheating with John Barlow or cheating on John Barlow. Like, for, what was it? Jazz tickets?
Yeah, Utah Jazz tickets.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Like jizz tickets.
But, I mean, you got to hand it to her with her season coming up. I mean, they're kind of setting the stage for, remember this drama? Maybe it's going to be pertinent. But they had already filmed theirs by the time this happened, right?
No, this is before.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We should probably keep, just for our own satisfaction, like a timeline back here.
Right.
When this all happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like OC started shooting right after, and I think so did like Salt Lake. And
it's also just good to know, to put in perspective, like, oh, when was this? Oh, February of 2025, or whenever.
26.
Yeah. So,
which feels like forever ago, and it's still like we're still in the same year.
I know this year's taking forever and ever.
20 years it should have.
I did enjoy. I felt Gizelle was. I'm feeling like Giselle's being the most real I've seen her.
I like Gizelle so much on this episode.
Yes. Not only when she was with the producer, but like even her talking to Porsha. And I really liked it when she was saying like, when we get to Atlanta, we're going to ask Heather about it. And I loved when Gizelle said it, she said, let's make a plan. When we get to Atlanta, we'll talk to Heather about it. And I was like, Gizelle must say that every fucking week on Potomac. She must turn to Ashley, and back in the day, turn to Rob, like, let's make a plan. When Karen comes in next week, we're going to go in and get her.
Yes.
Like Gizelle must make so many plans with her little henchmen on Potomac that I was just happy. And they never showed on camera because that would be kind of fourth wall breaking. This was definitely like, let's make a plan. When we get to Atlanta, we're going to figure this all out.
There is no fourth wall. It's just like all...
I know. Yes. I love it.
Yes.
Because I've never got to see her just be all like, okay, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And it's working for her here. Whereas I think maybe that's what it's not working for Gizelle on Potomac for me, is that we don't get to see her making the scheme and the plan. We just end up seeing the plan in motion.
Right. But yeah, I think just in general, just, when the producer said like, why do you care? And she's like, because I like it.
Yeah, like this is my favorite thing to do.
Yes.
I mean, it's on brand. It makes sense.
Yes. They needed her to do that. Like, someone needs to stir that pot.
Right.
So.
And yeah, I guess she doesn't, it's also interesting that she can stir the pot outside the current circle. Like, I guess Lisa's involved in it somewhat. But like, and I guess maybe later on if, Lisa's going to get confronted by Gizelle about some of it or find out this is all going on behind her back. And so that might erupt in some internal drama, but it's a very low stakes way to cause drama of just like, I'm going to do detective work behind the scenes of someone else's show now,
Right. She's not trying to like spearhead like a reunion or try to get them together. She was just so surprised that they, as was Porsha, although Porsha was much more willing to give Lisa the benefit of the doubt than Whitney. But the fact that Gizelle was just like, this gives me pause about Lisa Barlow. Like, are they?
Well, that seemed like the fake pause, though.
Yeah,
I didn't believe that she's like really like, oh my God, is Lisa Barlow really that nice or mean? I don't know what to believe. Mm-hmm. I don't think that, but
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I think she put it in the back of her head. Like,
wasn't Whitney in Thailand too, or was it just Heather?
Whitney and Heather.
Yeah, so I'm wondering.
And Porsha.
Yeah. I'm wondering, though, if Gizelle didn't get along with Whitney.
No, they're totally fine.
In the day.
They like the Salt Lake Girls.
Yeah, so that's the sort of thing where I would... Maybe that's what gives Gizelle a bit more, credit to Whitney's side, as she knows her already, whereas...
No, that season, no one got along with Leah.
Right, right. Yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah.
But then, but then they were doing the detective work on, Giselle's tequila bottle.
Bottle.
Yeah, that was...
That bottle. Oh, Candace was on that season, too.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than Leah. Yeah. And I liked Leah, but she didn't do herself
with
favors.
Miami Girls, Alexia and...
Marisol?
Yes, we're on there.
Yeah. Moving on. We already talked about how the Beverly Hills women reminisce, but...
Just in general, like to have... So, who was it? It was Teddy, Adrian, Camille, Denise,
Eileen, Kyle, Erika,
Camille,
Sutton. Crystal was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good
mix of people.
Yeah, for like Camille to put on her readers. And...
I like how she's like, I'm going to read this. And they just cut. She's already wearing her readers. They're not like showing her putting them on.
She's like the downer.
Yeah. But yeah, the poem was nonsensical. It was just basically, I'm going to put.
Oh, it was more just like on it.
I know, but it was written kind of like it was read like a poem, but she just pretty much strung together a bunch of taglines and sayings from the show.
Right, you're such a liar.
Just so she could do the Groucho Marx e-cig situation.
He'll never fulfill you. Know that.
Yeah. Which was a little bit shady to say to Kyle.
Well, Kyle was just like, where is this going? But it landed. Right. Hugged and for what? Arm.
That was hilarious. We were all doing the one shoulder thing. She's like, you mean like I am now?
And Kyle's like, oh.
Yeah. I don't mind cold shoulders like that. It's when they have the true cold shoulders, the little peekaboo shoulders. Those are bad.
No.
But look, Camille looked good.
No, they all look good.
Yeah.
Everyone looked great. Looked great.
Agreed.
Yes.
And then we get to
Luann and Vicki. And their beef.
So I'm finding this kind of recurring thing, like, is that how Vicki did things on Orange County in her first go-round? Would she, like, just go approach people randomly and just be like, and try to apologize? Like, I'm trying to just straighten things out.
That's more like Ramona.
Okay.
Vicki was just... I was surprised that she was so direct with Luann. I'm like, let's talk this out. And Luann says, like, girlfriend, you gotta have some fun.
Right.
And Vicki's like, I don't want to have fun. I love that we both gasped when Luann said, I wouldn't buy insurance from you.
Yeah. Well, especially if you're trying to be like, appeal to her and kind of just make her, loosen up. Why would you go ahead and say that? But I get what Luann was trying to do, which is like, look, I wouldn't buy insurance for you because I'm not trying to buy insurance.
I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
And Vicki's like, I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Just like, of what? Even I was wondering, it was like a Housewives Hall of Fame? Like,
I thought it was like Insurance
That's basically what it turned out to be, financial advisors or whatever. And it's like, okay, I'm sure you're that because you have a TV show that you're on, and that gives them exposure.
I'm going to manifest it. One day our friend Wes will be in the
yes, the Hall of Fame. We'll make that happen. Yes. We'll do that. But yeah, I mean, I totally get what Luann's saying. And we talked about it last week. It just why aren't they saying to Vicki, we want you to be present because we're trying to, film a show here. And like, you may have to work or whatever, but we all have things we could be doing, but we're here to be on camera. In
theory, it makes sense, of course, that Vicki is there. She is the OG. But her reluctance to like do things makes it and really participate. You're like, why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you weren't day one OC housewife, we would have left you off and maybe had Tamara or Heather Dubrow.
Right. And, I suppose in her credit, she really hadn't started filming Orange County again. She had just been told she got her peach back weeks before. Orange, sorry. And then...
so you're saying she's rusty?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
She's set in her ways of like, my entire life has been insurance and financial planning. Now I have to like actually housewife.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, she's known that she hasn't had the housewife money coming in for the last few years, and what really has been paying her bills is all this insurance, and she's not about to stop it because, like, who knows how long she's a housewife again, So, especially because she
will always be there.
Right. Yeah. And taxes.
Yes.
Death and taxes.
Yes.
Between Phaedra and got the death and taxes covered.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I think she's a little rusty or just a little too like, I'm not going to drop this ball over here. But everyone always says in Orange County that she's always been a workaholic and she's always been.
Always.
Yeah.
And she really is upset with people who don't work. I think she sees Luann as like just some like flighty.
A bon vivant.
Entertainer. Yeah.
Yes.
And she's like, I can't take you seriously because you're outside of Housewives, which you don't have on a full-time basis. You just do cabaret. That's ridiculous. And she's tired of the singing. I don't begrudge her that.
Yeah, I know. I don't begrudge her that. That was the sharpest thing Vicki said all day was I won't give you solicited advice.
You won't give me unsolicited
singing.
So...
I mean, it's a catchy song. I do like
it's where she didn't do Money Can't Buy You class.
That's what Erika was like, is that it? And then Kyle says, what, did you want her to do more?
Kyle was shady as F. With like, I mean, I've had, Erika and I've had Wilson Phillips at my house. I mean, what is this rate? I don't know. Low.
I mean, that's the thing that's lovely about Luann, though, is she knows she's not like doing this for reals. Like she knows there's a lot of tongue in cheek behind this and that, but people have fun with it. And I think that's the same. It's the same deal. Like if you let yourself have fun at Luann's show, it'll be fun.
Right.
But if you go there expecting that there's going to be, some...
a chanteuse.
Right.
In the wrong place.
Yes. Basically, drag queen without the drag queen is what you get there. So...
Same level of makeup.
Yes. I do love Luann, though, so
much. I do. Like, I love this... Okay.
You could keep talking.
Well, I thought he was going to trip the wire.
Oh, no, he's good.
I love... She's just ridiculous and owns it. She's camp.
Yeah. To the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she and Bronwyn should start some sort of show together. That'd be good.
I'm sorry. Well, Lisa's like, as a singer, too.
Well, wait a Manger was like season 3.
I didn't realize it was that long ago.
So long ago.
Like,
I mean, I
never hear about that.
I hate to say it. I was able to tell how old it was by how Heather looked in each of the flashbacks.
I was thinking the same thing, and I'm sure she thinks the same thing too. No.
Oh, good. Kitty, don't sit on the court.
No.
We're safe. We're good.
Okay.
We're fine. We're good. Gosh, we got to do something about this. We got to get some doors on this studio. Keep the cats out.
Some doors on this loft.
I know, right? Just got to maybe cover the stairs. Yeah. But no, I from Salt Lake, Heather obviously has had the most dramatic, change over the years.
She had like a whole cutout.
Oh, yeah.
Or she would just be like, throw that over.
Right. And not saying she looks fabulous the entire time, but she's gone through such a transformation. So
what happened to the cardboard cutouts? They could take them home?
I mean,
like ship them to them.
No, I doubt it. I bet you
Or some PA has that like in his room,
right?
In his studio apartment.
Probably. God. I think we covered just about everything. I mean, I liked Gizelle and Porsha riding Cars with Housewives.
That was cute.
That was cute. I don't know why they got a car all to themselves and they had Lisa Barlow like, just stuck in the way back of the other one.
I was like, is she reclined? Literally, it was like, let's 4 chicks. And then, because they knew it was going to be so much fun. And they didn't need to interrupt the flow. Because they talk about everybody.
Got it. No, it was nice.
Also, I didn't realize like how lit up those, until they did an exterior shot of the car, I didn't realize how lit up those cars are.
Oh, yeah.
Filming back there.
Yeah, someone's parents in the 80s were like, screaming at them. You can't,
right?
It's illegal. You can't drive with the lights on like that. We get pulled over. Did your mom always yell at you about that?
Not illegal. She's like, it's just annoying.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Don't, you turn it off. Like, I couldn't, if I wanted to read, I couldn't read for long periods of time.
Oh, no, my mom was like, it's against the law. We'll get pulled over. I was like,
it's distracting to the driver and also other drivers around him, so I could see it.
Yeah, but if other drivers are paying attention to the light on in your car, they have a problem that they need to work on. Yeah, it is. I agree. Yeah. So, what else is going on with this housewife show?
That was it. They're going to be in Atlanta next week.
That's such a weird jump. West Coast, suddenly Atlanta. But
well, this was during, there's a lot of bad weather.
Not related to Whitney and Heather?
Right.
Okay.
Earlier this year, if you recall.
I don't.
So, so long ago. So they couldn't do all the cities.
Okay.
So that's why we have other housewives going to like Beverly Hills or Atlanta.
Got it.
And the Potomac women coming up. So it's like they had to like condense things,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to next week. Our next episode for Orange County, I won't get to watch until I come home on Sunday.
We probably won't.
We could if I get home in the afternoon.
If you're feeling it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll do it Monday.
I should be relaxed and fresh as a daisy, right? I mean, I won't have 3 days of sunstroke or anything, and
knock on some.
No, I'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be good. You're so worried about it.
I'm concerned. Yeah.
Everything will be fine. What?
Oh, sorry.
Were you stepping on his tail?
I didn't meet
you. Oh, what a kitty cat. Well, before this turns into our kitty cat hour, I think we should just talk about it next time.
Well, next time.